Hi everyone, welcome back to Conceptual OBG. So 2 days back I took a session on understanding how ultrasound works in infertility. And one of the commonest questions and something that I believe every gynecologist who uses ultrasound should know is how to measure the endometrial thickness, uterine volume, and how to check whether the uterus is anteverted or retroverted. So basically, I do not have a 10 lakh TVS probe with me right now, but I do have this 100 rupees knife along with a piece of paper that I've attached that you have to imagine to be the transvaginal or the endovaginal ultrasound probe. So over here, you can see that if this is the probe and this is the imaginary, or these are the imaginary ultrasound waves that are going to come out from it. Now over here, I have made a pink dot. This pink dot is actually the probe orientation marker that is going to be there on abdominal as well as vaginal, endovaginal probe. In this image now you can see I have marked both how it looks on the picture. The significance of this is whenever you see an image on the screen, now you can see here there's an image on the screen. On one side of it or on one end of it, there is the name of the machine that you're using that is given. It can be Voluson, it can be anything like Mindray, it can be any company that you use, Samsung, whatever you're using. That point is going to correspond to this probe orientation marker. Remember that when you insert a probe, it is only going to take slices. You see, this is just a slice. It is not going to take the entire image. It is only going to take a slice of the organ that you are seeing, unless you are using the 3D probe, which I'm not teaching right now. But on a normal 2D ultrasound, you are going to be using this. And 95% of your scans are going to suffice using a 2D probe. Now, imagine this to be your patient who is lying in a lithotomy position in your ultrasound room. The probe is going to be inserted like this. Now I'll show you a normal anteverted uterus. Now this is a normal anteverted uterus because the female is lying supine. The bladder is going to be situated superiorly, the uterus in the center and the rectum over here. This is the vagina through which this probe is going to enter. So once this probe enters, and now that it has entered here, it is going to cut through these three organs this way. So when I look at it, when I look at this picture now, I'll show you, when I look at the ultrasound image in the screen or on the screen, you will see that towards the probe orientation marker, you are going to have the bladder. In the center, you are going to be having your uterus, which is going to be cut in a sagittal plane, and posteriorly, you have your rectum that you can see. Now in this image, you can very clearly see how I have shown you where the bladder is situated on an actual ultrasound image. Over here on the left corner, you can see that they have written the machine name, which is corresponding to the probe orientation marker. Now you can see that when the fundus of the uterus is pointing towards the urinary bladder, the uterus is going to be anteverted. Whereas when it is looking posteriorly, I'll show you how. Now imagine if it is this way and the probe has gone in like this. Now you can see that if I'm going to rotate it this way, the fundus is going to be looking towards the rectum and away from the bladder. This is how it is going to look in a retroverted position. Now coming back to how do I measure the volume of the uterus and the endometrial thickness. So when I'm putting this over here, I know that I'm getting the sagittal section. In the sagittal section, I'm only going to be getting two planes. What are those two planes? First is the height of the uterus. The second is going to be the length of the uterus, or length and height of the uterus. I do not know what is the width of the uterus. So to see the width, I have to pick this probe and I have to put it like this. So when it goes, it takes a cross section of the uterus at this point, and then I'll be getting the cross section. Now you can see on your screen how the transverse section or the cross section is going to look like, and that is going to give me the width. So the machine is then going to calculate your volume of the uterus, and the endometrial thickness is going to be calculated in your sagittal plane itself. As you can see over here, the sagittal plane is going to be the best for measuring the endometrial thickness. It has to be measured, by the way, from the hypoechogenic inner layer of your myometrium, from inside of that to the inside of the hypoechogenic layer of the myometrium on the other side. And that is all that you need to know about ultrasound in TVS probes.